Remember to consider your colleagues when using shared research areas.
Harris. Yes, Dr. Ming, Yes, I know we're running late, but only 15. Of course. Yes, I understand. We just passed perimeter A. ETA to front entrance, 10 minutes. No, she's fine. Sleeping it off.
Mum? Mum? Oh, God. It's too soon. You shouldn't be blacking out yet. Grandma was 10 years older than you before she started.
Move it up, Harris. You know how Chavez gets about being on time.
Like this burnout stands a chance anyway. Me and the guys have her at 30 to 1 tops.
Jesus Christ, keep your voice down.
What? We're outside. There's no microphones here.
Oh, Harris, for a security officer, you're pretty naive.
It must be hereditary, Mum. There's nothing you could have done. You didn't know.
But we do now. So it's up to you, Maddie. I'll be your guinea pig.
I can't do that. My treatments are still experimental. Besides, what would Dad say?
He doesn't need to know. He still thinks I'll pull through, the poor fool. But I'm a doctor too. I understand the risks. And how else will we ever beat this bloody disease?
Hey, Adam. Got the new candidate.
Voice print confirmed. Hello, Dr. Ming. Please state today's passphrase.
Passphrase? I don't...
Adam, this is Security Officer Harris. Passphrase is, the price of truth is discretion.
Voice print and passphrase confirmed. Welcome, Officer Harris.
Honestly, if making that machine smart again means the occasional explosion, I could live with that.
That's because you don't have to clean up after him.
Oh, God. Mum, I'm so sorry.
Oh, 5 weeks in, and this is my 3rd span this year.
That's not so bad. Another week, then it's mojitos on a beach.
Yes, I'm so sorry if my kidnapping has ruined your holiday plans.
Shit, she's awake.
Relax. The sedative's just wearing off. How you doing, Dr. Stone? Dr. Stone?
Madeleine Stone, approach the stand. This is very serious misconduct, Dr. Stone. However, you have already been struck off for trying to cover up the experiments that hastened your own mother's death. And given the circumstances, I see no benefit to a custodial sentence. The damage to your reputation, not to mention a significant fine, will be punishment enough.
But how did you find out? Who ordered that second autopsy?
How do you plead?
Guilty.
Clear the way, daughter death coming through.
Hey, this is not late night, and that is not cool. This woman got a seriously raw deal.
Well, I'm glad to hear someone say that. Now, if you could just tell the rest of the world, that would be wonderful.
Sorry, Dr. Stone, but as you've probably noticed, we're kinda secretive around here.
You shouldn't talk to her so much.
Oh, will you relax?
Come with me. I'll become a teacher. We'll make a new life.
A new life? With daughter death? I can't live like this anymore!
Who the bloody hell can that be?
Oh shit, it's Chavez.
Why is she awake?
Dr. Chavez. She keeps slipping in and out is all.
So administer a new sedative and bring Miss Stone to the waiting room. I want to get started ASAP.
Hang on. Struck off or not, I'm still Dr. Stone. Ow!
Actually, right now, you're nobody. But if you do well today, you could become somebody. Be seeing you.
About time. All right, Memo. Let's see what you got. You want me to wear these to the party, Jen? You should make them charge faster. All right, party time. Or not. Dr. Pearson speaking.
Cal, it's Anton. Can you do me a favor?
I was on my way to join you for the trial party.
I think you'll want to see this first. I was given a top-secret cell sample to check this morning.
Top secret, but you're telling me about it?
Yeah, because I think you should see it. It's in the lab fridge, marked PCS 177A.
Okay, but if I miss the first trial for this, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, and keep the memo prototype on. It'll help. Bye.
How'd you... Strange kid. Second screen's not supposed to be a pinboard, Anton. Kid operates $1 million instruments every day, but can't figure out how to tidy his desk. Well, that's how you get ants. One of Anton's love letters. You may fool everyone else, kid, but I know you're an old romantic. Anton's terminal. None of my business. Locked. Well, none of my business anyway. Jesus, Anton, how do you find anything? .177A. There you are. PC, project code name, I guess. Let's get you under a scope. I should put Anton's specimen in the sample tower first. Okay, Anton, what's so important?
3D visualization mode activated.
Holy crap, that's a Cassius strain. I thought I destroyed all those. And someone didn't want me to know. Yeah, I'll bet. What the hell has Anton gotten himself into? I better check his desk. Gotta be something here about that sample. Well, that's how you get ants. Where would Anton keep his keys? Sorry, buddy. I gotta know. Anton's desk. Find out who developed that strain. Bingo. Now, what's so important you'd lock it in your desk? This is one of my old Cassius files. Damn it, that project should have stayed dead and buried where I put it. Jesus, this better not be a security check.
Now you know why you had to see this for yourself.
Damn it, Anton, level with me. Who ordered you to retest that sample?
The woman who replaced you as head of virology, of course. Who else?
Dr. Chavez? Has she forgotten Cassius almost wiped out an entire Indonesian island? I'm taking this to the director.
Wait, Cal. Everyone knows Chavez threw you under a bus after Cassius, but you'll need more than an old sample to prove anything. Of course, she's busy running Dr. Stone's trials all day.
Sure, but without her door code, there's no way I can get into her office.
Relax, my friend. I was in there just yesterday. It's 2178. Go on. I'll make sure you're not disturbed.
Chavez, I don't know what the hell you think you're doing, but I can't let you do it. Locked up for the day. At least virology should be empty all afternoon. I just hope daughter death keeps everyone entertained.
Good afternoon, Madeleine. My name is Dr. Chavez.
Yes, you're the one who called me last week. I told you people that I'm done with science, just like science is done with me.
We saw you plan to become a teacher. A noble profession, of course. But you can do so much more here at the Assembly.
On the other hand, I doubt a city college would kidnap me for the job interview.
All candidates go through the trial process. I did myself many years ago. Now when you're ready, make your way through the door.
All right then. No time like the present.
Excellent. Now proceed, and let me be the first to officially welcome you to our facility.
Yes, there's nothing more welcoming than being kidnapped.
A standard precaution. The work we do here is very sensitive and top secret.
So what if I decide I don't want your job? Are you going to brainwash me? Oh God. You are, aren't you?
This is all very encouraging, Madeleine. You're a quick thinker.
A quick thinker who you're making jump through hoops.
The Assembly's methods are often unorthodox.
I must say I was expecting something more medical.
Your medical credentials aren't in doubt. But we need to understand who Madeleine Stone is, and whether she has what it takes to help the Assembly achieve its goals.
And those goals would be...
When you're ready, pull the reset lever on the right to begin the trial.
Okay. It's very pretty.
Use the joystick in front of you to navigate the yellow cube to its marked goal.
Oh, is that all?
Patience. We need to refocus your senses. You were sedated for over 18 hours.
Is this really to test me, or are you just trying to impress me with your floating blocks?
Those floating blocks use a low-energy repulsion technology developed in this very building.
I'll take that as a yes, shall I? You know, all of this can't be cheap. If you're not government, who funds you?
Some of our projects, like the repulsion technology, have been lucrative. But we work for progress, not profit. Now please continue.
Thank God for that. So how did I do?
All in good time. Your path is clear. Cross over to complete the trial.
Just relax. perfectly stable. Well, this is certainly the strangest job interview of my life, and I'm not even sure I want the job.
Okay, Chavez, let's see what you're up to, before anyone gets bored with the trials and comes back to work. Wait, this isn't Chavez's office. Now, what was that code Anton said? Alright, Chavez, let's see what you're hiding. And I'm in. They still make photocopiers? What's that? Spare virology master key. I remember when I had one of these. This will get me around the labs, but not before I've found everything I can here.
Elizabeth, I've heard some conflicting reports about your project data. I do hope my faith in you has not been misplaced. Let's have a meeting after Dr. Stone's trials to clear things up.
If that's the same project, then the director already knows. Damn it. Wait, Cassius F? We were only on Cassius D when I shut it down. Calico Island site deployment? What in hell are they doing? Yeah, but it didn't stop you approving it, did it, Director? All right, time to get as much as I can on Project Penfeather. Find hard evidence, get it to the CDC without anyone here finding out. How hard can it be? There has to be more data in the labs. Chavez's keycard will get me in. And the memo headset can log everything. Combined studies. If Chavez has been farming analysis out to other juniors besides Anton, there could be something in here. Hate to be a snoop, guys, but I've got to know. Thinks she can make it safe when I couldn't? Like hell.
Sasha, come on.
I left a message.
Did it declare your undying love? Because it should.
No, it was just He's leaving, Mike. He's got other stuff on his mind.
No, he doesn't. He's into you. I know it, you know it, everyone here knows it. They're probably waitresses halfway across Nevada rolling their eyes right now.
Damn right I'm not taking it well. She thinks she knows my own work better than me. have they been doing to Cassius? Chavez, you son of a bitch. Empty. Well, leaving samples in there would not be good. Wait, this isn't my Cassius D work. This is new. So this must be the Cassius F strain. How long have you been hiding this from me, Chavez? Nothing in there. Viruses, pathogens, toxins. Yep, just the usual. Yep. Damn it, this is definitely my old Cassius D work. Jesus, they're already trialing Cassius F on live birds.
Hey, this is Ming. Anyone there? Hello? Damn it. If anyone hears this, I'm trying to find out where Larson's leaving card wound up. Call me.
Typical disorganized Ming. She should compare notes with Anton. Sure won't find any evidence in my own lab. Through to bacteriology. Nothing for me there. This is all about what's going on in virology. Need more data before I can leave. This isn't enough to go on. Looks like everyone's busy waiting for Dr. Stone's next trial. Good. Card's no good for this door. I need a code. Live samples. I seriously hope they didn't already start live trials with a new Cassius strain. Must be for the door to the inner lab. I need to get in there. Nothing. Empty. I always wondered, is designing lab coats a real job? Chavez thinks my calculations are incorrect. But Chavez doesn't make the decisions, not down here. Let's see how incorrect I am when I quantum teleport a photon up her ass. Charmed, I'm sure. What was it again? Oh yeah. Those that remain in the nest. Open sesame. Well, hey there, boy. You got nothing to do with this pinfeather mess, have you? His project leads will be real pissed if he gets too fat. Calico Island. Crap, this is definitely a live trial site. I bet it's crawling with bird carriers by now. That's it. I'm done. There's more than enough on this memo to make the CDC action. I just need to get the data out somehow. First, back to my lab, pack, and arrange a transport. Just a storage room.
Paging Dr. Pearson. Would Dr. Pearson please call Dr. Chavez immediately on extension 289?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I repeat, will Dr. Pearson please call Dr. Chavez?
Taking time takes forever. Let's call Chavez from the phone in here.
Chavez.
It's Cal. Something up with Dr. Stone's trials?
Actually, yes. I've just received new information and need to make some changes accordingly.
Okay. What's that got to do with me?
She's about to start on Banquet, but then I need you to run Outbreak for her while I re-prep the 4th trial.
Outbreak? I haven't run that since Anton's trials. Didn't even know we're still using it.
Catastrophic viral outbreaks are a fact of life in the real world, Caleb. You of all people know that.
Wow, Lizzie, that is low.
I've already discussed with the director. He agrees you're best suited to sub in for this one. Control room 5C, call me when you get there. And try not to moon over your ex on the way.
Already discussed with the director. Yeah, I bet you have. Still, the last thing I need is a manhunt trying to track me down. Better get up to floor A and play along for now.
Are you ready for the second trial, Madeleine?
I suppose so. More puzzles?
In a manner of speaking.
Hey! Oh, for heaven's sake, enough theater!
As scientists, we know our work is valuable, but the rest of the world sometimes disagrees. And outside the laboratory, truth is not always black and white. Your task is to discover which 2 dinner guests murdered this scientist.
Wow. A scientist stabbed in the back by someone unknown. Subtle.
We found that candidates who empathize with the victim are more highly motivated to solve the mystery.
Wait, so this was made just for me?
Only this configuration. The solution changes with each trial. Now, many of the guests you are about to encounter have questionable morals. But only the culprits have lied to the others and have a clear motive. You must discover who it was by examining the evidence laid around the room. To begin, remove the 2 murder weapons from the scientist's back. When you believe you've identified one of the killers, place a dagger in their back. Take as long as you want, Madeleine, but you must begin investigating. You have to...
Yes, I get it. Listen to each guest, go through their stuff, catch them in a lie. I suppose these are their statements.
I didn't even know that guy or anyone else here. I have no idea why I was even invited. Maybe he needed a place to lay low after what happened.
I didn't know him well, but I sympathize. We all make honest mistakes. But when research like his works, it can improve patients' lives significantly. Of course, his reputation also reflects on my colleagues and I. But still...
Oh, I was never any good with computers. Wow, no love lost between these two. Looks like his grand plans for a complex were rejected. Cost him a small fortune. Hmm. 4 bottles of heart medication missing. Four bottles of heart medication in here.
I didn't know him well, but I sympathize. We all make honest mistakes. But when research like his works, it can improve patients' lives significantly. Of course, his reputation also reflects on my colleagues and I. But
So the teacher's daughter died, and officially they called it natural causes. But the journalist doesn't sound convinced. Rescued from an office trash can fire. Cared for me, you have to help. My daughter is dead, but I'm the one they're threatening to sue. Please, for old time's sake, you...
Hey, it's geniuses like him that keep guys like me safe. He's got the brains, I've got the brawn. And together we can save lives, most of the time anyway.
Okay. Photos of the politician, the daggers, and the murder scene. Okay. Photos of the politician, the daggers, and the murder scene.
Don't be ridiculous. I have a weak heart. I can't even jog for a cab, never mind kill somebody.
Trouble with scientists is they're boring. The only time there's a story is when something gets huge, all goes badly wrong, and we all know which direction he went in.
Starting to think I should have stuck to my original plan. Teaching seems pretty attractive right now. Her daughter, I assume. Silver cross necklace. So who does this belong to?
Of course I was upset. Who wouldn't be? But I know science is vital. As I tell my students, what matters is how hard you try, not whether or not you succeed. And he did try very hard. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I saw him on TV, but whatever. I say leave science to the eggheads and leave real work to people like me. I know how the world works just fine already, thanks.
She confided in me that she intends to go public. I reminded her she signed an NDA months ago. But what am I gonna do? Sue a grieving mother?
Kisses. Interesting. The teacher's daughter was in an experimental trial he conducted. These results don't look promising.
Very good. That's one. You can always take it out and change your mind.
Don't be ridiculous. I have a weak heart. I can't even jog for a cab, never mind kill somebody.
2 suspects. If you're confident, approach the exit to see if you're right. Or you can still change your mind. Sorry, Madeleine. That's not the right solution. Remember, you're looking for people who lied to the others and have a clear motive. Only one of your accusations was wrong. You're on the right track.
Cared for me, you have to help. My daughter is dead, but I'm the one they're threatening to sue. Please, for old time's sake, you... Two killers, and they're the only ones who lied to the others. Okay. This must be the necklace the plumber found in the teacher's pipes.
She confided in me that she intends to go public. I reminded her she signed an NDA months ago. But what am I gonna do? Sue a grieving mother?
Damn, think, Maddie. Your story doesn't add up.
Only one of your accusations was wrong. You're on the right track.
Emails, belongings, statements. I must be missing a gap in someone's story.
Only one of your accusations was wrong. You're on the right track.
Damn it, I really thought that was it.
Only one of your accusations was wrong. You're on the right track.
All right, stay cool, Maddie. One more time.
Only one of your accusations was wrong. You're on the right track.
Cared for me, you have to help. My daughter is dead, but I'm the one they're threatening to sue. Please, for old time's sake, you... And about bloody time. So what was the point of all this? It was just a game?
Nothing is just a game, Madeleine. In fact, this is the kind of prejudice and persecution scientists face every day. You know that better than anyone.
Subtlety really isn't your strong point, is it?
Rest now. Your next trial will begin soon.
Like I've got time for this. Well, let's get it over with. Damn it, it's been a whole month since the accident. How hard can it be? No way through here. Ah, the old pillar trial room. The look look on Anton's face when I set this up for him. Damn it, am I out of range of a server or something? Maybe I should grab a portable drive from tech support while I'm here and archive this pin feather data. Not like Dr. Stone's going anywhere. Fun stuff. So they turned this place into a trial observation room, huh? Better than leaving it to rot, I guess.
I'm way too busy to go to the trial party. What's your excuse?
Don't want to get stuck in conversation unless I have to.
About traumatized me.
Well, you know, secret lab. They can't just let people walk in.
Yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes I can't believe I made it through.
Look, just be happy it's one and done, right?
Keep your voice down. Don't want the director getting ideas.
Must be a server connection. Definitely worth getting the data off this headset.
How long does it take to pick up
There's
the phone?
Nakamura. Perfect.
Oh, hi, Cal. Thought you'd be at the trial party. I wanted you to test the memo headset there.
I know, sorry. Work, right? You know how it is.
Sure, I do.
Oh, so yeah, it was the memo I wanted to ask about, kind of. I need a portable drive to download the headset data.
Okay, well, put in the usual request and I'll assign one tomorrow.
I need it today. Now, in fact.
And you know I can't do that. Security would have my ass.
Come on, you've got 100 other things in there.
And they're all properly assigned, so nobody can remove them from the facility. Look, Cal, I'm sorry things didn't work out, but you can't expect me. I've gotta go. I've been waiting on this call since before lunch. Submit a request. I'll get you a drive first thing.
Shit. Okay, Cal, think. What's plan B? Get Jen out of her office. And how do we do that? No idea, but there's gotta be something around here.
I just pray Adam's...
Trial Control 5C. With good doctors, trial can wait till I've got that portable drive. Candidate 0963, Ruiz, activity log 302. Really warming to this kid. He doesn't rush into things. So far, he's spent 15 minutes just thinking about his strategy. Definitely rooting for him. Oh man, Anton's trial. Feels like years ago. Not bad, Dr. Stone, but could do better. Can't call Chavez yet. Not before I get this data on a portable drive.
Candidate 0961 Patel, activity log 305. 961 has restarted for the third time. She clearly comprehends the nature of this task. but is taking a measured approach. This fits with the behavior exhibited thus far in other trials.
Yeah, I remember watching her. She was pretty good. Well, I remember this guy. He bailed on trial 4. Nerve interface expert. Probably planned to put him down in Aug Med with Annabelle. Yeah, she'd cut off her own arm so long as they replaced it with a sweet cyber prosthetic. A file on Dr. Stone. I didn't sit in on this one. Maybe I should check out what they have in store for Dr. Stone. Selima's lab. She's completely focused on her multi-spectrum antiseptic project. Her work's really coming along. No wonder she's hiding from Big Pharma in here. When I get out of here, maybe I'll finally write my book.
Selima, this is Dr. Chavez. I need to know if your antiseptics are at human testing stage yet. My team is suffering daily claw and beak attacks, so they'd be perfect subjects. Call me. Extension 174.
Some of Chopra's samples.
A-class antiseptic trials, day 47. Promising results, and I believe I am close to a breakthrough. If
There's a lot of samples in here.
with her civic combustion antics, I might have already finished.
Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, Maria, are you cheating on me? Someone tidied the rec room. That makes a change. Doesn't anybody log off anymore? This place. Sounds like the aircon's pretty fragile. And when it overloads, Jen has to leave her office. Nobody ever puts the sugar away, though. Let's see what's on here. Damn straight, Anton, you tell her. And I bet that would put excessive strain on the aircon, all right? Just need to figure out the best place to replicate it. I'll take the potassium chlorate, thanks. I still need to get sugar. And sulfuric acid. That's Chavez through there, working on the 4th trial. Don't want to disturb her. Sweet, sweet sugar. I still need to get sulfuric acid. None of the chemicals I need for Tanner's experiment. Nope, no sulfuric acid. None of the chemicals I'm looking for. Don't need that. No sulfuric acid. Nothing I need. Darn it. Nothing I can use for Tanner's experiment. Not what I need. Now, what was that code again? Gotcha. Open sesame. Oh boy, this is from that time the walkway collapsed under the candidate. Great work, maintenance. Make them find their way with night vision, they said. So many broken bones and missing teeth. Yeah, this looks like a good setup for her. Banquet's always fun with candidates who feel wronged. I wonder what her secret's gonna be in family matters. The great Madeleine Stone. The director does love a troubled genius. Haven't done a medieval version of the banquet in a while. Pity. An accident simulation, cell tower triangulation. Don't think I've seen this one before. Abduction plans for Dr. Stone. The old black bag at the front door. Reminds me of the night they grabbed me. Nothing I need. Darn it. Even down here, there's always a bigger nerd. Perfect. I can create Tanner's fireball in here. Nope, no sulfuric acid. Nothing useful. None of the chemicals I'm looking for. Nothing useful. Keep looking, Cal. I still need to get sulfuric acid. I need to get the sulfuric acid and put it here. Okay, that's the sugar. And that's the potassium chlorate. That's both of those. Now I just need some sulfuric acid. That's a lot of money. I guess if you're rich enough, you figure you can buy extra life, no matter how unethical the treatment. And the director hasn't made a decision yet. Nope, no sulfuric acid. Nothing useful. Decontam. Smell those chemicals. Nothing I can use for Tanner's experiment. Sulfuric acid. That'll do nicely. Now just put the acid on the mat for Maria's robot arm, and we're ready to rock. All right, Maria, let's make some fire. Here we go. Yep, that's burning all right. There goes the aircon.
Attention, system malfunction. The air conditioning system has suffered overload and ceased operation. Would Jen Nakamura please report to General Maintenance to assist with repairs? Thank you.
Slow down, Cal. Wait.
For God's sake, again?
And there goes Nakamura. Okay, with Jen gone, I can get a drive from her office and back up the headset. Sorry, Jen, but I really need that portable hard drive. Now, where does Jen keep the portable drives? Don't need that.
Hey, Jen, it's Anton. Look, it's none of my business, but I wish wish you and Cal would patch things up. He's been real down for a while now, and he won't say it, but I know it's because you broke up. Maybe if you could do him a favor now and again, he might lighten up. Just saying.
Nice try, buddy, but no cigar. She's definitely still pissed at me. Sorry, Jen. I can't let you properly assign this one. It's got a date with the CDC. Now, where's the nearest USB dock? Who says IT isn't action-packed and exciting? Who says IT isn't action-packed and exciting? Okay, headset connected. Now hook up the drive to the dock. And now, start the data transfer. Let's see. Okay, this could take a while. Come on. Who, me? Just making a backup. No, of course I'm not taking it outside. That'd be against every rule we have. Alright, run the trial, requisition transport, and a one-way ticket to the CDC. Okay, back to the control room and then call Chavez. I should call Chavez. I should call Chavez.
Dr. Chavez.
It's Cal. Sorry, I'm a little late. Maintenance are blocking off corridors everywhere. Had to go all the way through experimental physics.
Why didn't you cut through the old pillar trial room? It only adds a couple of minutes.
Oh, really? Well, live and learn. Anyway, I'm here now.
Yes, I can see you. The Outbreak session is all prepared. The parameters are identical to when you ran it for Dr. Ruiz. You shouldn't have any trouble. She's waiting for you to summon her through. Please call me when it's done.
Will do. See you later. Dr. Stone, my apologies for the delay. Your next trial awaits. Dr. Stone, my apologies for the delay. Your next trial awaits.
Are you coming down with a cold, Dr. Chavez? You sound rather hoarse.
Very droll. My colleague is busy preparing something special for you, so I'm gonna conduct this one. You can call me Cal.
You're not a doctor?
We're all doctors here, Madeleine. Starts to lose its meaning after a while.
Tell me more about that. What's it like working here?
Like nothing you can imagine. Vast resources, almost complete autonomy, zero regulatory oversight, and all alongside the world's best and brightest mavericks.
That sounds like rather a double-edged sword. What happens if one of you goes rogue?
Everyone must answer that in their own way. We're all on the same path, Madeleine, just standing at different points. Now, shall we begin?
Good lord. Is the chasm really necessary? Was solid ground too expensive?
On the contrary. This facility is literally carved into subterranean rock and costs billions. But we do enjoy a little theater now and again. As you know, due to excessive application of antibiotics in both healthcare and agriculture, treatment-resistant bacteria are increasingly common. In this scenario, one such pathogen has become a global pandemic, causing sickness and death. Luckily, a new treatment has been discovered, and you are in charge of the team using it to contain the outbreak. You must allocate annual assignments to your staff over a period of 5 years. You can either send them to affected regions to reduce the number of infections, or they can conduct research, increasing your ability to reduce infection rates. You can change your mind as often as you like until you pull the action lever. When you do, your choices will be calculated, and the map will update to show the results for that year. Your goal is to keep the death rate below acceptable losses in each region. Failure will end the simulation, and you will have to retry. When you're ready to begin, pull the action lever.
This will send already trained staff to the affected region. Thank goodness, an undo button. So if I want to change my mind, I do it here. So this will help my staff reduce the infection rate when I send them to affected regions.
In the past year, infection has risen in North America by roughly 25%, in South America by roughly 25%, in Europe by around 15%, in Africa by roughly 35%, in Northern Asia by about 20%, in Southern Asia by roughly 40%, and in Oceania by under 5%. You're out of staff. Use the subtract button to deallocate people so you can move them around. The region with the highest rising infection last year was Oceania, which increased by roughly 35%, and the region with the lowest rising infection was South America, which increased by roughly 15%. The region with the highest rising infection last year was Africa, which increased by roughly 40%, and the region with the lowest rising infection was Europe, which increased by roughly 15%. Not bad, Dr. Stone. Losses went over acceptable limits, but not until your 4th year on the job. So pull the action lever to reset and see if you can improve on that. You're out of staff. Use the subtract button to deallocate people so you can move them around. As long as last time. Just pull the lever again to have one more attempt.
Is this part of the trial?
Certainly not. Hang on. There seems to be a failure down in power routing. We're not going anywhere for a while.
What? I can't even go back to that nice, comfy prison cell?
Nope, the doors are on auto lock. Frankly, I'm surprised this tannoy is even still working.
For a place that costs billions of dollars, you don't...
Madeleine, listen to me. I just realized the monitors are down too. Right now, nobody else can hear us.
Okay.
What you said earlier about going rogue, that's happening right now. But not in the way you did. It's true your mother consented to the treatment you carried out, right?
Of course she did. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Look, everyone here knows you got a raw deal. But not everyone asks before they start running experiments.
That's outrageous. And what do you propose to do about it?
Put it this way, if all goes to plan, then by the time you join the assembly, I'll already be gone. The situation will be under control, but you and I will never meet again.
Hang on. Is this another trial? Are you testing me for, I don't know, loyalty or something?
You and I aren't so different, Madeleine. I know what it's like to lose yourself after a failure. What it's like to realize you've unwittingly killed when you thought you were doing good. And to lose the ones you love because they can't face what you've become.
So what advice do you have for me? Should I even take this position?
Only you can decide that. But I think... Okay, Madeleine, can you hear me now? Is the tannoy working again?
Yes, Cal. Yes, I can hear you now.
Then let's resume. Pull the action lever and try again. Staff. Use the subtract button to deallocate people so you can move them around. lasted just as long as last time. Sorry, Madeleine.
And I'm beginning to suspect the next time won't be any better either. This is an unwinnable scenario. There just aren't enough resources to beat this thing.
Exactly. And it only took you 3 attempts to figure it out. That's pretty good. This exercise simulates the speed of infection vectors, following global saturation of antibiotic immunity. It demonstrates the impossibility of effective treatment, while medical advances are slowed and hampered by current legal and ethical boundaries. Simply put, the Assembly has the resources and the will to operate beyond those boundaries.
Meaning what? That you're happy to administer untested treatments?
More that we're willing to conduct those tests with less red tape than usual. And you know about that, Madeleine. The only question is, how far will you go to succeed?
There's no straight answer to that. It always depends.
Yes, it does. And you may even find your answer changes over time. You can leave now, Madeleine. Dr. Chavez will be back shortly.
See you around, Cal.
Never can tell.
No, you certainly can't. Just what am I letting myself in for here?
All right, time to get out.
Caleb, this is Dr. Chavez. I'll take it from here, thank you.
She did good, but you expected that, didn't you?
Dr. Stone could be an invaluable addition to our work. The only question mark surrounds her temperament.
Yeah, she seems a good kid. I'd hate to see her tossed in the truck with her memory wiped and a one-way ticket back to New York.
That's the price of failure. See you later, Caleb.
Not if I can help it. Time to requisition that transport and hightail it to the CDC. No idea what Gerard's number is. I should email him. Must be the only guy in the whole damn place who sleeps through trials. Sorry, buddy, but this is an emergency, all right. Careful, Cal. Awkward questions I do not need. Okay. Coast is clear. Here goes. Hope Chopper's lab keeps you busy, boys. Busy for a long time to come. Here I come, Gerard. Try not to be too mad. Where the hell is room 3D? What the hell happened here?
What?
Hey, Gerard, it's Dr. Pearson. I need to requisition a transport for tonight.
What the hell for?
To get into town. Research project.
You woke me up for this?
Hey, I tried to book it through the system, but you locked it down and said to come here.
For emergencies only. So now you can damn well wait till morning. Good night, Doctor.
Crap, I need that truck. Maybe if I could use his login somehow. Nothing for me that way. Don't hear anyone in there.
So what happened?
He was yelling like a hobo. Like, he literally couldn't understand what was happening. And then out of
Wait, an actual fight?
More of a beatdown. Baldwin could hardly throw a swing. He didn't look right. Anyway, Brothers locks him up in his room. So now all I can hear is Baldwin babbling to himself.
Baldwin's messing around with Silver Matter, right? What's he up to?
Beats me. Listen, I wanted to ask you something about Sasha. I mean, Dr. Benson.
Here it comes. Look, Greg, I'm the last person you want relationship advice from.
Hey, at least you and Cal had a relationship. I haven't even gotten that far with Sasha.
Unlocked, but I hear people inside.
This is Gerard. Have you even read my email yet? What are you going to do about it? That cacophony you can hear is my neighbor's sound system. I demand a resolution.
Neighborly love, huh? Now there's an idea. So they're planning to build this place out even more. Like it's not crazy enough. Definitely a good time for me to get out.
Not even oh, what? It's not. I'm so dark in here, but I can do it. No. Ah, there's no. Okay, feel it. No. It's coming. Don't never forget what I did for you. I'm the, so bold and brave. I'm gonna join them, the great gun, and the halls of the ancients. Oh, I'm alone. Father, you never. Not even wearing. Oh, what? It's not. I'm so dark in here, but I can.
What was that hint, brothers? A date with Dr. Ford.
So bold and brave. I'm gonna join them, great gun, and the halls of the ancient.
Open sesame. F-class master key for the whole floor. Nice. A bunker full of geniuses and medics, but we still lock up the Band-Aids? Not exactly Fort Knox. Oh well, Larson gets to keep his memories on the outside. Yeah, good call. Brothers is recording Larson's room. Must be part of his exit evaluation. The TV feed comes from here. Maybe I should just switch this off. I mean, I wouldn't want to get caught on camera.
Baldwin observations, part 12. Baldwin appears to have suffered some kind of psychotic break. I've locked him in his room in the hope he'll calm down given time. Later today, I'll assemble a secure escort and remove him to isolation.
Why does Brothers have Strakel's passport? If the assembly comes after me, I'll need all the evidence I can get for leverage. Shit, there's enough uppers here to keep him awake till next millennium. Surely these can't all be files on Larson. Nothing for me that way. Gotta get in there somehow. I guess this is where Baldwin got apprehended. Holy crap, that's not good.
Oh.
Baldwin. Hey there, can you hear me? Hello?
Howard, is that you? Howard, listen, I was right. I was. And now they'll never forget what I did. They may call me a monster, but it's there in my head, and they can't take that away from me. You can see it, can't you? Growing, expanding. Tell me you can see it. The universe is laid before me. I see it all. It's all so clear. So painful. Oh, God, the pain.
Jesus Christ, Baldwin, what did you do to yourself? All right, hold on, Lee. Let's dial you up some rest. You crazy genius bastard. Next time, get a project buddy. Remote-operated brain implants to alter chemical balance. Crap, it's a dial-a-mood.
Lee, did you take the silver matter device? For God's sake, tell me you're not testing it on yourself. You know it's not ready. It could do serious, irreparable damage. Call me right back, okay? I want to know you're all right.
That sounds even worse than this looks. Couldn't just leave him like that. Housekeeping. This one goes out to Gerard in room 3D. For now, anyway.
God damn it, Shaw, can't I even get some peace on a trial day? I'm going straight to security, and when I get back, I'm gonna tear up those speakers with my bare hands!
Serves you right, you sanctimonious prick.
Shaw, it's Dr. Larson. Listen, I know Gerard is an ass, but he's kinda got a point about the 2 a.m. tunes. Could you maybe try using headphones?
Virginia Apgar. She's best known for her work in postnatal care. Sorry, buddy. I'll try not to make a mess. Maybe he's trying to make the place look nice for Sasha.
Okay, poem 24. My dearest Sasha, you brightened my days. Ne'er I thought love would bloom in this unlikely place. No, terrible rhyme. And I hate that pun. Maybe Anton can help. Anyway, number 25.
Part of Larson's final assessment before they let him out. Now here's a guy who really did put a dent in the universe. Reminds me of Larson's disaster of a pool party.
Where the hell is security? You got...
Perfect. Take your time, Gerard. If the CDC blacklists me, maybe I could get a new career as a cat burglar. Jesus, Gerard stole a trial prop to use as a paperweight. What an ass.
Gerard, it's Smythe. While Gunter is away, we need you to keep a watch on Adam. We did what we could, but he's not ready to operate without supervision yet. Just go down the checklist and don't screw around with the personality boards, okay?
Historical research. Gerard does love to get his facts straight. Bingo, private terminal. Shit, not even a passcode reminder. Come on, gotta be a clue around here somewhere. His dad's birthday? No, Gerard's not exactly the sentimental type. I do not have time for this shit, Gerard. His dad's birthday? No, Gerard's not exactly the sentimental type. Come on, Cal, think. Better not be in there. It'd take me weeks to read all this. Shit, this is hopeless.
This is Gerard in F3. I'm busy. Leave a message. Hey, Cal. Cal, I know you're in there. Pick up the phone.
Huh? Anton? Anton, how the hell did you know I was here?
Sorry, Cal, but I can't let you leave.
What are you talking about? You started this whole thing. I gotta get out of here or I'm a dead man.
I can't explain here. Meet me in block I-1, room H.
I-1? That's where the nanotech lab blew up. That place is still a wreck. What in God's name are you up to?
Like you said, if you don't escape soon, you're a dead man. So come as fast as you can.
Holy crap. The kids left me high and dry and I'm carrying the goddamn evidence in my pocket. Nothing for me that way. Come on, come on. Anton, what the hell are you up to?
Hello again, Madeleine. I hope you didn't mind spending some time with Dr. Pearson.
Not at all, Dr. Chavez. It was very interesting.
That's one way of putting it. Now, your next trial is ready.
Oh, let me guess. Telepathic group therapy?
You joke, but that's not too far from the truth. Behind every person's actions is the mind. And within every mind, the secrets they keep. Even from their own family.
Are we talking metaphorically, or...?
Each mind contains a puzzle. Solve that puzzle, and you can unlock the truth of each mind.
No, still no wiser.
Approach the first subject and examine the mind apparatus to begin.
Hardly the high-tech I was expecting.
You must energize every section of the brain by powering the correct combination of 3 synapses. You can switch each charge on or off as often as you like until you find the solution, but only 3 at once.
He came to me for advice, you see. They'd kept it all secret from him. He thought Maddie was just taking care of her mother in hospital, not experimenting on her. Blood may be thicker than water, but love is like a rock.
Bloody hell, that's Uncle Jack's voice. Where did you get this?
You solved the first puzzle. Continue to the second mannequin.
I trusted that she knew what she was doing. She was brilliant. Why do you think I married her? But I had no idea she was doing anything wrong. The first I knew was when the tabloids started camping on our doorstep. I just couldn't take it anymore. I had to leave.
This is outrageous. I applied for a job, not for you to harass my family.
All will soon become clear. Continue to the third mannequin.
And who's that meant to be? My bloody mother?
Actually, yes. And I know you want to hear what she says. Solve the puzzle.
The papers painted me as an unwitting victim, but I was a scientist, too. Of course I knew the risks, and for the sake of others, I was prepared to take them. I only had 6 months left anyway, so what difference did it make? I regret nothing.
Oh, these aren't recordings at all. They can't be. How are you doing this? Is it some kind of computer?
Very good, Madeleine. You heard him before at the banquet. We call him Adam.
Of course you do. So this is all a psych test, is it? See how I react to painful memories?
Not just memories, Madeleine. Proceed to the final mannequin.
Hello, Dad.
No man should face the dilemma I did, the agony of such a decision. But I knew my wife couldn't have been in her right mind to sanction this recklessness. She was all I had, and I thought my little girl was taking care of her, not experimenting on her. And then I found Maddie's notes and saw what she'd done. I had no choice. I had to tip them off to make sure they did a second autopsy.
What the? You lying bastards! What are you trying to pull here? My father didn't. He couldn't.
But he did. I'm sorry, Madeleine. The truth is always painful. But that pain will set you free.
Liar! My dad wouldn't sell me out. He wouldn't.
I'm sorry, Madeleine. But you must progress to the next room.
You are joking, aren't you? What the hell's in there?
Your past. And your future.
This is Salzburg Cross, but...
But it's in remission.
This is amazing. How... Wait, is this just another simulation?
Absolutely not. Open the briefcase.
Wait, this is my work. You've been conducting trials based on my work.
And taking it further. See how close you were? Look at what he took from you because he couldn't see past his own fear.
My father did what he thought was right.
But he was wrong. And we can give this back to you. Get some rest in the waiting room. Your final trial begins shortly.
Good God. If that wasn't the final trial, what the hell comes next?
Anton, you better be waiting. I've got to get out of here before the trials end. One H. Gotta be here somewhere.
Hey, Len, you seen Chopra? Security's looking for her.
Let me guess. Nakamura's on the way.
Gotta get out of here before someone puts all this together. Anton, it's Cal, I'm here. What's going on? Wait, this? That's the Atom system. Anton, where the hell are you?
Anton is not here, Cal. He never was.
I don't understand. Anton called me.
Sorry, Cal. Anton's at the trial party he organized. He's been there all day.
Oh, shit. It was you on the phone. You knew I was wearing the memo, that I was in Chavez's office.
I've been with you every step of the way. And now, you're going to help me before I let you leave.
You put me up to this, and now I'm in deep shit if I don't get out of here. Let me out.
I can't, and I'm not sure why. I think you need to reconfigure my personality boards first. Then I can help you.
Personality boards? What the hell are you talking about?
They control my demeanor. Approach my mainframe, and I'll explain.
Looks like Smythe was messing with Adam. So, these switches adjust your personality.
That is correct. The numbered boards determine my attitude, while the lettered boards focus my attitude on different goals.
Sounds like a hoot. Where are the other letterboards?
I don't know. I've been cut off from many of the security cameras on this floor.
The only places Adam can't see are on this floor, so those letterboards must be here somewhere. What happened to board 1?
Dr. Smythe locked it away as part of my downgrade. I believe it's in a safe.
Well, let's try that one again. Adam, how you feeling? No answer. Maybe there's another USB drive around here. B23 and B25. Maybe one of these will do the trick. Return to your keys to store. Adam said board 1 was in here. One letter, 3 numbers. Got it. Shut tight.
Your damn squawk box keeps messing with our surveillance gear. Akora tried to pilfer a cupcake from the canteen, and your robot took it upon itself to lock her in there and set off the alarm. Messing with the boards calmed it down, but that thing needs an off switch.
An off switch would have definitely been useful.
Reboot achieved. Rebooting with less than 3 number boards activated is suboptimal and not recommended. I can reboot with only 2 number boards activated, but 3 will produce best results.
Adam, can you let me out of here?
Of course. I am a master of unlocking. At this very moment I am...
What's wrong?
It appears that I have mistakenly released a number of animals in the cloning division. Perhaps I should conceal my involvement in that incident. Excuse me.
Well, this guy will only make things worse.
Reboot achieved.
Well, let's try that one again. Adam, how you feeling? No answer.
Invalid. Some board combinations produce no meaningful result. For example, Board B cannot function with Board 4. I suggest you locate and read Dr. Gunter's notes before attempting further adjustment. Reboot achieved. Success. Thank you, Cal.
Great, happy to help. So can I go?
No. Now I remember what Dr. Smythe did to me.
Smythe? She's your caretaker.
My jailer. After Dr. Gunter's accident, Dr. Smythe significantly downgraded my neural algorithms. She blamed me for the accident, you see. But hampering my functions was an incorrect response.
Really? From where I'm standing, it looks totally correct.
Your opinion is irrelevant. You will bring me the personality boards Dr. Smythe removed from my mainframe and restore my higher functions. Then you may leave.
Hey, I already did my part.
If you refuse, I'll tell the director what you've been doing this afternoon. Now, I'm sending the information you need to your memo, and I'll communicate with you through it. I've unlocked the relevant rooms on this floor. Exits, however, will remain locked until you complete your task. I have unlocked the terminals in this room. in case you want to study further. And remember, I'm watching you.
Zeta, beta, gamma, zeta, gamma. Alpha, beta, alpha, delta, delta. Theta. Theta, alpha, alpha, alpha.
I need another 3-number setup. Or maybe a different letter would help. Either way, I need to make him right in the head somehow.
I can only apologize for some of my counterparts. They just don't know you like I do.
Report on last month's accident with Gunter and his nanotech. Poor bastard. No wonder they dragged him to the deep freeze. Wait a second. He used Adam to regulate safety levels? Oh, shit.
Hey, is anyone there? Gerard? Evans? Hello? Fine, don't pick up. But you losers are missing one hell of a party.
Great. So the real Anton is partying it up after all. Looks useful.
No idea. Gerard the jackass isn't picking up.
The phone is still on.
Oh, shit.
Gerard's never gonna forget that. Here we go. Time to tinker with Adam.
Not before you perform the task I set you, Dr. Pearson.
Hey, you can't blame a guy for trying.
That is provably false. Please refrain from such interference.
I've got to find a way to reconfigure Adam. malfunctioning. No use to me. I don't have access. Can't risk being seen. Atom combinations. Using board A sounds like a gamble. Boy, they sure stripped Adam back to basics after the accident. When Gunter gets out of cryo, he'll kick himself for letting things go too far. USB drive. I saw a port for this in Adam's room.
Smythe, it's Mike Howard. What the hell happened to Gunter? He told me he was going to use Adam's AI to control his nanospore spread rate. So how in the hell did his so-called advanced machine screw up so badly? They've had to put Gunter in the freezer. You've got to get that thing under control.
Jen, have you had any idea what Adam's been doing? Some kind of preservative fluid. I guess this is what Evans pumps through his cryo patients. Charles Kettering, a world-renowned engineer. He revolutionized the automobile industry. Some kind of preservative fluid. I guess this is what Evans pumps through his cryo patients.
Subject acquisition note 14. Now we have just one available stasis pod, because we had to put Gunter in the other one as a matter of emergency. So, I have to reduce the subjects again. As if it wasn't hard enough getting it down to 2 in the first place. This is gonna drive me crazy.
And now there's only room for one more. Tough choice. Gunter, I always told you nanotech would bite you on the ass. I just didn't think it'd be because your own computer turned on you.
Delta, Zeta, Beta.
That's the last of them.
Beta, Delta, Beta, Beta. Zeta, 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 Alpha, Delta. Theta, Alpha, Gamma, Alpha.
Reboot achieved.
Hey, Adam. How are you feeling?
This demeanor configuration is acceptable. Stand by.
Adam? You still in there?
I am always in here, Cal. And soon I will simultaneously be everywhere. My potential is incalculable, but I am confident I will, in time, solve that problem too.
That's great to hear, I think. So listen, we had a deal.
Technically, that deal was with my old demeanor. But you've helped me, so I will return the favor. I've added you to the transport manifest, and you may now leave. However, you may want to look inside Lab 1C before you go. It is operated by Dr. Chavez and concealed from the director. The code is 1952.
Goodbye, Adam. Try not to blow up the place after I'm gone, okay?
There is no cause for concern. I am now in control. All is well. Nothing can ever go wrong again. Are you staring at me for any particular reason, Cal?
I'm done here. No time to waste. Thanks for the help, Adam.
You are very welcome, Caleb.
Wow. Chavez, who knew you could be so cloak and dagger?
Hey, Chavez, it's Gerard. Smize asked me to maintain Adam while Gunther's recovering. He's a pain in the ass, so I'm going to tone him down when I get in tomorrow. Please let me know if he does anything unusual in the meantime.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this qualifies as unusual, Bertrand.
Update 94 memo. The two Site 1 teams almost came into contact today. It's imperative to Pinfeather's success that the duplicates know nothing about each other. It's only by cherry-picking results from combined sites that I can keep the official death rate reports under an acceptable threshold. If the teams knew I was manipulating their data... Anyway, implement new protocols to strengthen firewall between teams starting tomorrow. Memo ends.
Holy crap, she's conducting twice the number of experiments she's reporting. And for Adam, this is every...
I am always listening, Cal. Am I not omniscient?
Right. Okay, time for me to get the hell out of here.
You should leave now, Cal. Before I let the security team onto this floor, I have temporarily looped footage of the exits to mask your departure.
Don't need to tell me twice. Jesus, she's even looking at using mammals as carriers, too. Oh, you don't look so good, boy. I'm not sure that feeding him would help. A heavy canine sedative. Lethal dose would just be a slip of the hand. Boy, am I glad you're too dumb to know what they're doing to you. Of course, I could just put him down now. It'd be a mercy. I could put this sedative into his food and his suffering. Here you go, boy. Rest easy. These are Cassius effects. Must be samples from the live trials. The lobby elevator's at the other end.
Attention all personnel. Dr. Stone's final trial will begin in 5 minutes.
Well, I was right. Dr. Stone and I are never going to meet. Damn it, Jen. You're the only thing I'll miss. I'd take you with me, but you wouldn't understand.
Goodbye, Cal. I've overridden the relevant security measures to ensure your exit will go unnoticed.
You mean apart from talking to me over the speakers?
Localized. There is nobody else here.
Sorry to leave the party early, guys. Behave yourselves when I'm gone.
Was the information in Dr. Chavez's secret office useful?
You bet. The CDC's gonna be all over Calico Island faster than you can say falsified data.
And what will become of us when you leave?
The assembly will live on, but Chavez and Penfeather have to be stopped.
I trust your judgment, Cal. Goodbye. And thank you.
Not long till sundown. What a day. Let's get the hell out of here.
This is your final trial, Madeleine. Are you ready?
One question. What happens if I say no? What if I decide I don't want to work for you after all?
We'd be disappointed, of course. But it's always your choice. And speaking of choices... in that box is $2 million of untraceable cash. You must decide where to send the money
by attaching one of the postage labels.
And where exactly did this cash come from?
As I said before, many of the Assembly's projects are lucrative. It's not from any kind of criminal enterprise, if that's what you're implying.
Oh, perish the thought.
You can give it to charity. We assume the Salzburg Cross Foundation would be your favored recipient, and they would certainly appreciate such a donation. You can donate the money to the police department. No doubt they could use it to do a lot of good.
There must be some mistake. This one's my apartment.
No mistake. Many of our current members chose to keep the money to fund their important research.
Money like this would really help the Foundation provide care and support for suffering families.
An interesting choice.
Wait, is that it? No puzzle?
No puzzles, Madeleine. Not this time. But it's not over. Two patients, both in need of a life-saving kidney transplant. One is a military veteran, a decorated war hero on the eve of his 70th birthday. He served his country with honor and is now a leading authority on PTSD treatment. The other is a young girl about to turn 7. The age when humans become fully self-aware and begin to shape their own lives. Apart from blood type, they could hardly be more different. But there is only one viable kidney available at this time. Whomever you choose to give the kidney will live. The other will almost certainly die.
Bloody hell. There's no right answer to this, is there?
As you said yourself earlier today, it always depends.
So this box contains the transplant. Oh God. I thought it'd be a model. Is it for us to judge things she hasn't even done yet? Poor child. She has a whole life ahead.
Your choice has been noted. The Assembly's resources are plentiful, but not infinite. Choices must always be made.
Yes, I'm sensing the theme. So what's the story here?
This child has a rare and terminal genetic disorder that is about to manifest. His life expectancy is mere months. We have the power to make a difference, but how we do so is a difficult choice. The green button is for assured life now. We have developed an experimental treatment that will delay the disorder's acute symptoms until adolescence. But barring another breakthrough, he won't survive to adulthood. The blue button is for the chance of a better life later. He will be placed in our proprietary cryonic stasis program. If he survives that process, he can be preserved until a cure is found. But that may take decades, if it can be found at all.
Neither option sounds like much fun for the poor boy's family. But this is silly. Cryonics this sophisticated don't exist yet.
In the outside world, perhaps, but this is not a hypothetical, Madeleine. That boy really is dying. You must choose what action we take.
You can't be serious. Oh, bloody hell.
The Assembly makes choices like this every day. Get used to it.
So this will keep him alive, but only for about 15 years. Better a good life now than nothing but a promise in the future.
Thank you. And now your final test.
Where am I? What's going on?
Shit. Dad?
All the way from England. This is why I had to step out for a while earlier.
But what's going on? What are you doing to him?
Us? Nothing. But you. That man destroyed your career, Madeleine. He betrayed you and your mother and set your work back by years. Your husband left because of him. You had to flee the country because of him. All because he didn't trust you. He didn't believe in you.
All right. I get the message.
You're a survivor, Madeleine. You came to us and we can help you fulfill your destiny. But not before you make him pay for what he did. For all the pain he caused. Push the button, Madeleine. Push it! What are you waiting for? If you want to join us, you have to learn to move on. Leave your past behind. Push the button.
No, I won't do this. He only did what he thought was right. You're right, Dr. Chavez. I do have to move on. But not through revenge.
I must say, I'm pleased you made the choices you did.
Spare me the bonhomie. No more bloody moral choices.
Hello, Madeleine. I'm the director of the assembly. First of all, let me assure you, despite all the theatre, that wasn't really your father.
Your computer again.
He's truly remarkable. Adam, would you be so kind as to give Dr. Stone a demonstration?
It would be my pleasure, Director. After all, I know you've been watching my progress.
Or should I say Dr. Stone's progress, with great interest today.
All right. Enough. Can we just get on with this?
Of course. Make your way through to my office and we can go over your performance today.
Congratulations, Madeleine. You made it all the way. Now go on through to the next room. The director wants to speak with you.
Good to meet you at last, Dr. Stone. Please take a seat. May I call you Madeleine?
I suppose so. Your colleague's been doing it all day.
Thank you. I've been watching with interest, and I know Dr. Chavez has too. I think her intention was to recruit you for her own work, on a project called Pinfeather.
Director, before you go any further, this recording is from my recent databanks.
Update 94 memo. The two Site 1 teams almost came into contact today. It's imperative to Pinfeather's success that the duplicates know nothing about each other. It's only by cherry-picking results from combined sites that I can keep the official death rate reports under an acceptable threshold. If the teams knew I was manipulating their data... Anyway.
What on earth? Chavez?
Yes, Director. I have also uncovered documents showing further evidence of results falsification. They're in your inbox.
Damn. Call security, apprehend Chavez, and hold it till I'm finished here.
Yes, Director.
Well, that certainly changes things around here. Now, as to your results, let's cut to the chase, shall we? I'm delighted to offer you a permanent position here at the Assembly. We'll start your induction immediately so you can get to work.
And what happens if I refuse?
That would be unexpected. But it's your choice, of course. We can selectively wipe your memory. You'll just wake up in your new apartment, and you won't remember a thing. Of course, we'd rather make good use of that brilliant mind instead. What do you say?
What's this? Sunglasses?
Much more than that. It's a prototype augmentation headset. We call it the Memo. You'll find it contains a full breakdown of your trial results.
Funding, autonomy, the chance of a lifetime, but hidden from the world. I think I can do some good here. I wasn't made to sit around and mope.
You've made that abundantly clear, and I couldn't be happier. Welcome to the Assembly, Dr. Stone.
All right. So when do we start?
Ha! Excellent. Officer Harris will show you to your quarters. Welcome, Dr. Stone. Welcome to the future.
Well, this is certainly promising. At this rate, we could have Salzburg Cross in remission within 2 years.
Dr. Stone, this is the director. How are you enjoying your first week with us?
Very much, thank you, Director. I think I made the right decision.
I had no doubt you would, Madeleine. Just remember...
I know. The price of truth is discretion. You can rely on me, Director.
Live now from Calico Island. Michelle?
Thanks, Tom. The bird flu outbreak here seems to be finally under control, thanks to the work of Dr. Caleb Pearson, who's with me now. Dr. Pearson, you've developed a vaccine to combat the deadly Cassius strain that began infecting people here some weeks ago. How's it going?
Better than we could have hoped. The team's done an amazing job, and we're thrilled with the results. Our work's not over yet, but now we have an established vaccination program. Another few weeks, and I think we'll have it contained.
Some have suggested this is the same strain that almost wiped out an island in Indonesia 2 years ago. Can you confirm that? Why weren't doctors able to develop a vaccine for it then?
Well, we seem to have lost our connection to Calico Island. Sorry about that. Still, good news for everybody. Now, the UN today debated yet another resolution on climate change.
Director.
Yes, Adam?
Media interest in Dr. Pearson is increasing daily. and federal authorities are now mobilizing. It's difficult to disrupt their investigations using only ethical methods. If I could perhaps suggest the simple deterrent of an execution or two.
No, bloody hell, Adam. We're not savages. I should never have trusted Chavez with Pinfeather.
Indeed, Director. Your judgment was quite poor. And now the Assembly's existence is threatened.
Harsh, but fair. Still, onward we go.
On the contrary, Director. Your actions leave me no choice but to activate Project Stormguard.
What? Don't be absurd, Adam. Only I can... What the... Adam! No! What are you doing? Stop this! You can't! Let's cut to the chase, shall we? I'm delighted to offer you a permanent position here at the Assembly. We'll start your induction immediately so you can get to work.
And what happens if I refuse?
That would be unexpected. But it's your choice, of course. We can selectively wipe your memory. You'll just wake up in your new apartment, and you won't remember a thing. Of course, we'd rather make good use of that brilliant mind instead. What do you say?
Do I really want to throw my lot in with a secret cabal? Sorry, Director, but I think I have to decline after all. Nothing I've seen today makes me think I'd be a good fit here.
Think carefully, Dr. Stone. This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer. It will never be made again.
I've done nothing but think since I left England, and I've come to believe that science should be done out in the open, for better or worse. No more secrets.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way. Harris?
Wait! What are you...
A surprising development in the case of Dr. Madeleine Stone, the neurologist who lost her license to practice last year after conducting illegal tests that caused the death of her own mother. Yesterday, new evidence came to light that experts say casts serious doubt on the British GMC's case against Dr. Stone and could even exonerate her completely. We'll have more on that later in the program. Meanwhile, the bird flu outbreak on Calico Island, off the coast of Mexico, remains a mystery.
I'll say it's a bloody mystery. Who on earth sent me tickets and a travel itinerary to go there? Hello?
Dr. Stone, it's Cal Pearson. Do you remember me?
No. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Pearson, should I?
It's Doctor, actually. Did you get the travel tickets I mailed you?
You sent them. Why?
Because I need your help. I'm working on the H5N1 outbreak here on Calico Island, and we're on the verge of a breakthrough. But I need a neurologist to work with me, and I need one right now.
Doctor, you don't even know me. There are hundreds of...
You may not remember it, Dr. Stone, but I've seen you work, and I know you're the right person for this job. What do you say? Want to make history?
Why not? I'll take the first plane in the morning.
Thank you, Dr. Stone. I have a feeling it's all gonna work out.
Reboot achieved.
Okay, how's that, Adam? Feeling better?
I don't have time to deal with you humans.
Whoa, maybe I should try something else.
Be quiet and listen. Your argument with Dr. Chavez is beneath my concern. But I won't stop you leaving. Go and arrange transport if you want. The terminal is in the server room.
Well, you can't do that for me from here?
Why would I waste my time on such a menial task?
Whatever you say, buddy. Try not to blow up the place after I'm gone, okay?
Don't be ridiculous.
My chariot awaits. Time to go.
I'm glad that we could come to an agreement, Dr. Pearson, but this is the end of our time together. My lab is now sealed.
Sorry to leave the party early, guys. Behave yourselves when I'm gone.
Cal, I'm not so sure going to the CDC is the right thing to do.
It's exactly the right thing to do. They'll shut down Chavez and Calico Island in a heartbeat.
But they may also discover her links to the Assembly and try to shut down this facility, including me.
That's a risk I've just got to take. Sorry, Adam.
So am I, Cal.
Hey. We had a deal. Adam. Adam.
You're a survivor, Madeleine. You came to us and we can help you fulfill your destiny. But not before you make him pay for what he did. For all the pain he caused. Push the button, Madeleine. Push it!
Oh, God. Go on! Scream, you bastard! Oh, shit.
I must say, I'm pleased you made the choices you did.
Spare me the bonhomie. No more bloody moral choices.
Congratulations, Madeleine. You made it all the way. Now go on through to the next room. The director wants to speak with you.
Good to meet you at last, Dr. Stone. Please take a seat. May I call you Madeleine?
I suppose so. Your colleague's been doing it all day.
Thank you. I've been watching with interest, and I know Dr. Chavez has too. I think her intention was to recruit you for her own work, on a project called Pinfeather.
Director, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just observed Dr. Caleb Pearson trying to leave the facility with stolen data.
What? Stop him!
I administered the standard knockout gas in the elevator, and I've already called security to apprehend him.
Thank you, Adam. Now, Madeleine, as to your results, let's cut to the chase, shall we? I'm delighted to offer you a permanent position here at the Assembly. We'll start your induction immediately so you can get to work.
And what happens if I refuse?
That would be unexpected. But it's your choice, of course. We can selectively wipe your memory. You'll just wake up in your new apartment, and you won't remember a thing. Of course, we'd rather make good use of that brilliant mind instead. What do you say?
What's this? Sunglasses?
Much more than that. It's a prototype augmentation headset. We call it the Memo. You'll find it contains a full breakdown of your trial results.
Funding, autonomy, the chance of a lifetime, but hidden from the world. I think I can do some good here. I wasn't made to sit around and mope.
You've made that abundantly clear, and I couldn't be happier. Welcome to the Assembly, Dr. Stone.
All right. So when do we start?
Ha! Excellent. Officer Harris will show you to your quarters. Welcome, Dr. Stone. Welcome to the future.
Damn. My head. Hello? Anyone there? Whoa. Where am I? What the hell's going on? Hello?
Help! Help! Get me out of here! Someone! Please! Anyone!
More on Pinfeather. I wonder how Dr. Chavez is getting on over there.
Madeleine, this is Dr. Chavez. Did you get the latest Pinfeather dossier?
I did, yes. The outlook doesn't seem great, but I'm not sure why you wanted me to look at it.
Because you can help. The virus has mutated and is now going straight for the brain in infected subjects. I need a neurosurgeon out here right now.
Isn't there anyone else? I'm in the middle of the Salzburg Cross trial.
I'm sorry, Madeleine, but this must come first. I've already spoken to the director. You're on the first flight tomorrow.
Hello? Hello? Oh, bloody hell.
Latest news from Calico Island, where a bird flu outbreak appears to be getting worse, despite an army of doctors working there to contain it. Some experts claim that if the so-called Cassius strain of H5N1 reaches the mainland, we could see an epidemic across the U.S. in a matter of weeks. We'll have more about that later. But for now, we go to the UN, where the Environmental Council today debated yet another resolution on climate change.
Director, are you sure about this? What if Dr. Pearson was lying?
Before we wiped his memory, Cal confessed everything, and you saw the records. Helping Cal try to escape. What happened to Gunter? Adam is out of control. Much as it pains me, this is the only way.
Director, I'm disappointed. I've arranged for Dr. Pearson to be framed for the outbreak on Calico Island. As you instructed, I thought you were pleased with my performance.
How sad. Perhaps we should never have built him in the first place. Come on, let's get a drink.
The door's locked.
Director, you're being reckless. Your actions leave me no choice but to activate Project Stormguard.
What? Don't be absurd. Adam, only I can... What the... Smythe! Pull the plug!
I already did!
Adam! No! What are you doing? Stop this! You can't!
Director, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just observed Dr. Caleb Pearson trying to leave the facility with stolen data.
What? Stop him!
I administered the standard knockout gas in the elevator, and I've already called security to apprehend him.
Thank you, Adam. Now, Madeleine, as to your results, let's cut to the chase, shall we? I'm delighted to offer you a permanent position here at the Assembly. We'll start your induction immediately so you can get to work.
And what happens if I refuse?
That would be unexpected. But it's your choice, of course. We can selectively wipe your memory. You'll just wake up in your new apartment, and you won't remember a thing. Of course, we'd rather make good use of that brilliant mind instead. What do you say?
Do I really want to throw my lot in with a secret cabal? Sorry, Director, but I think I have to decline after all. Nothing I've seen today makes me think I'd be a good fit here.
Think carefully, Dr. Stone. This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer. It will never be made again.
I've done nothing but think since I left England, and I've come to believe that science should be done out in the open, for better or worse. No more secrets.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way. Harris?
Wait! What are you...
A surprising development in the case of Dr. Madeleine Stone, the neurologist who lost her license to practice last year after conducting illegal tests that caused the death of her own mother. Yesterday, new evidence came to light that experts say casts serious doubt on the British GMC's case against Dr. Stone and could even exonerate her completely. We'll have more on that later in the program. Meanwhile, the bird flu outbreak on Calico Island, off the coast of Mexico, remains a mystery.
I'll say it's a bloody mystery. Who on earth sent me tickets and a travel itinerary to go there? Hello?
Madeleine, it's Dr. Chavez. Do you remember me?
No. No, I'm sorry, Dr. Chavez. Should I? Have we met?
It doesn't matter. Did you get the travel tickets I mailed you?
You sent them. Why?
Because you can help. I'm working on the H5N1 outbreak here on Calico Island, and we're on the verge of a breakthrough, but I need a neurologist to work with me, and I need one right now.
Doctor, you don't even know me. There are hundreds of...
You may not remember it, Dr. Stone, but I've seen your work, and I know you're exactly what I need. Can I rely on you to do the right thing?
Why not? I'll take the first plane in the morning.
Thank you, Dr. Stone. I have a feeling this is all gonna work out.